Hey buddy, it's Victa. It's time for another run here, the Binding of Isaac Victa Repentance series. Happy Saturday, Mosh Pit. Hope your weekends are going great. Man, the weather's been beautiful outside lately, and I've been really enjoying it. We did have another video across 3,000 likes, which now puts us at 257 over 270. People really want to see that TM Trainer weekly run, and yeah, I'm here for it. It is going to be quite the scare, though, every single time, especially the ones that happen on the YouTube save file. Here is your amazing artwork of the day here. The first ever Balatro meme of the day. Well, made for me anyway. Submitted here by TJ Button. Tyler was Invicta Joker for Balatro. First attempt at matching the pixel art style. Looks absolutely incredible, TJ Button. Thank you very much for this. And as a bonus, I don't know what the effect would be, but I am going to go tweet that out to Local Thunk and Balatro because, man, that is just high quality stuff there. I would love to, I'd be honored to have a Joker in Balatro. Thank you very much, TJ Button. Let's hop on in and get rocking and rolling here on a Saturday. Happy Saturday. Oh my, we okay. CJ is gonna be 4 Bravo 9 Lima 7 Zulu 7 Hotel. We've got Mercurius. Our extra item from Eden's Blessing yesterday is Lusty Blood, and we're starting with freaking Death Certificate. Now, our tears rate is 1.95, and that's real bad. But I mean, good lord, what do you do with a Death Certificate start that has a bad tears rate? You know, it's like I don't know. There's literally infinite options that we can go right now. We don't want to do anything. We don't want to grab anything that's going to lower our tears rate. So Sacred Heart, even though Sacred Heart would be great, I think is out of the question right now. You know, we could go for something like Binge Eater or maybe even Rock Bottom. You know, Rock Bottom wouldn't be too terrible, obviously, but we would have to get some major tears ups instead. Let's go with a Rock Bottom start and let's just see here, because I think that Rock Bottom will at least this would give us like the ultimate sort of like test, right? Like the ultimate. I know that we just had Rock Bottom not that long ago, but this is an opportunity for us to really see if Rock Bottom can carry you for an entire run. Being in the situation with the less than ideal stats here is the perfect opportunity, and on top of that, me seeing the Unicorn Stump kind of inspired me to take Rock Bottom here because I want to get the movement speed upgrade and stuff, especially for Mercurius. So this is either going to be, ooh, settle down there, big guy, settle down. Let's not be walking into pedestals. Let's not take Little Gish, the world's first ever Little Gish acquisition in freaking Death Certificate. Yeah, you got to be real careful with these item pedestals here. Yeah, I think that this is a good opportunity to see if Rock Bottom really is truly capable of carrying you all the way. I wouldn't mind Damocles early on too, but you gotta go Rock Bottom, right? I mean, we get it's a permanent everything up, and on top of that, we get to have, like, say, the permanent damage up from Lusty Blood. We get to have a tears up. We get to take pills for once. I know, crazy, huh? Take the treasure map here as well. So definitely the other item room is to the south of that little strip right there, the middle part of the M. As you see here, this is going to automatically give us a maxed out Lusty Blood damage upgrade. Obviously, the speed up from Unicorn Stump's not going to do anything for us. Whoopsie doodle. And until we raise our base damage, this is not going to give us any more stat ups for a while. But it's a good start. And Rock Bottom just gives us more opportunity to get better stats than we would have. Oh my goodness. Well, those of you worried about an anti-synergy, worry about no more, because we've got ourselves Soy Milk and 8.68 damage. Holy smokes. This could be one of those legendary runs here already on a Saturday. This is going to get crazy. It's already getting crazy. Now I'm tempted to go Angel Deals just to see what else we can get. Imagine Crown of Light with this build here. Man, oh man, look at that damage. HP. Yeah, we have nothing to worry about on this run. Absolutely nothing. Soy Milk, Rock Bottom. I think we go Angel Deal here, legitimately. I'm going to use the Magician's card to give us a range upgrade, Strength card to give us a strength upgrade, Devil card to give us a damage upgrade, which I don't think actually does anything, but it is going to raise our stat floor. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip. I'm gonna skip the Devil Deal, but I am gonna go Alt Path here, just because. Now, again, I go to last week's question of the episode, and unfortunately, I must not have been plugging the question of the episode enough as of last week, because there was literally no other questions asked anything. So in lieu of that, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to answer something that came up in a recent episode. Somebody asked, why skip all the pills when you have PhD? And this is something that I've talked about many times, but obviously we have new subscribers. They're not used to the Sinvicta style yet. If you see something like that, 99.9% of the time is I forgot that I had PhD. And I know that is that seems like a bad excuse, but it's the literal truth. Like, if PhD did a better job at like kind of like displaying itself on Isaac, I would definitely remember a lot easier. But that being said, it doesn't. So it's very easy for me to just goldfish brain it and just forget that I even have it. There's no rhyme or reason behind me not taking pills with PhD. I literally just forget that I have it. So, and you're going to see that often. You're going to see me forgetting things that I have quite frequently, in fact. More frequently than I should be, you know, especially at my level, but it just happens, man. Like, I'm just forgetful. So trust me when I say there's no ulterior reason why I'm not taking pills or anything like that. It's literally a case of me just forgetting that I have it. Wow. Barrel treatment, yeah, it doesn't really do anything bad for us. So we gain more tiers and more shot speed. Oh, and look at that, we get the ground of light, baby. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is already gonna be one of those legendary runs here with Soy Milk. But Rock Bottom, make no mistake about it, Rock Bottom is what's making this possible right now. There we go, so we swap on over to Caves 2. Health up, I'll definitely take. Full health, as well take. Yeah, this is this is already insane. I had to turn my head for a second to cough, and it was distracting enough for me not to see that shot. Oh, there's a lot of keys. We might have even been able to bomb our way in here. Let me look at this room again. Oh, we weren't. Ad trip is about the only thing that can happen to us that would be detrimental with Rock Bottom. We don't have to worry about stat downs, obviously. This is the reverse Hangman card, which turns Isaac into the keeper and allows you to get some extra money. We could definitely use some, and obviously without we don't have to worry about stat downs right now. So Rock Bottom basically just keeps us nuking basically every single room we can. Just trying to get a little bit of extra moolah here. We do still have flying from Fate regardless of anything else. I think that it probably will end. By it I mean the reverse Hangman card will end after this room here. I think it only lasts like 60 seconds, so. Gar's card. And we can save for boss rush. As you see there, we no longer have the triple shot, so I think the shop's up here. And it is. You know, the game giving us some opportunity here to let Rock Bottom shine, and man, oh man, it's shining. I'm gonna take Spider Mod. Might as well take a bomb here. Maybe we get 5 cents from the keeper. Nope. Okay. And having the Ace of Hearts will allow us to clear a room without us actually having to, like, kill things. And, of course, Mercurius is just allowing us to just walk right through these rooms. So it's pretty much, like, one of, like, my favorite types of runs. Super powerful. We have mapping. We've got movement speed. We've got Mercurius. Rock bottom. I mean, what else? What else more could you want? Seriously. Maybe a little bit more damage here, considering the fact, like, you know, we haven't gotten any up yet. Okay. Yeah, we can go ahead and do it. Should have gone back and get my stars card, though, but that's okay. Obviously, we did get a damage up from Lusty Blood, but that doesn't count. I want something that raises our damage floor. I have a feeling that the item room's probably over here, maybe. Oh, it's curse room. Happen to go in the one singular spot that those teratomas are going, or fistulas are going. Another thing I'm guilty of doing is whenever I hear fistula, I think of the Rob Zombie song Dragula. Fistula. Dig through the basement, burn through the cellar, and slam in the back of my fistula. Shot speed. Mega health up. Shot speed. Here's down. All right. Still looking for our item room here. If we can find one, that'd be nice. Now, as you see here, technically speaking, Crown of Light is not active, but it is active because obviously we've got rock bottom. So there's no active or inactive state for this at all. There's a little bit of extra movement speed there. So as you saw that the virus was actually able to move our movement speed up a little bit because it raised the floor. Again, doesn't matter. We can very easily sit here and trade with Brownie. The range upgrade, and yeah, I think Holy Light is going to be pretty dang good with this proc right here. Okay, so boss rush obviously is a lock because we're here at less than 11 minutes. There's a sack room here. The mini boss room. How do I know it's a mini boss room? Because it's closed and we have Mercurius. So I'm guessing it's Sloth. Oh, Gluttony. That's gonna give us plenty of HP to operate the sack room here. We don't need to take a Tears Down pill. I'm not going to pick up that Soul Heart yet because there's literally no reason for it. Maybe we can just casually destroy the angel statues real quick. Even though there's no reason for it because we already got the key. We got 90 cents, and what's nice about this is that we know for a fact that the greed fight, there's not going to be any greed fight in the shop because we already fought Gluttony. The room should be there. Yeah. Somebody asked in another recent comment if I was still playing EVE Online. Yes. Yes, I've been very, very much enjoying the return to EVE Online. I've been honestly really enjoying just mining. Mining is something that I haven't really done a whole lot of in EVE. And it was cool to just start a new character and just see how like the new player improvements have gone. New player experiences. I did have a couple people reach out and said that they would love to fly with me and that sort of stuff, and I'm definitely down. Like, I'm not against grouping up and stuff, and even joining a corporation. I am technically in my own corporation called it's called YouTube Money. And for those of you who think that's like a little arrogant, it's actually a reference to me and TB Total Biscuits Warframe clan that literally only he and I are in. We did have some of our other YouTuber friends. They've come and gone since TB passed, and now it's just me. It's literally just me and the clan. We need anything else? I don't think we need anything else. I think we're good. This is just going to be even more powerful here. Obviously going to go for the negative. We did not get an Angel DOW because I took damage on those troll bombs. Oh, man. What do you do here? Oh, God, I love Tech 1 so much, man. Tech 1 with soy milk. Jacob's Ladder legit might crash the game. I can't turn down Tech 1. I do wish we had Spectral Tears, though. I will turn down the sound effects, though, because Tech 1 gets a little obnoxious. I mean, this is like we have Tech 2, but none of the downside. Hey, that was nice. And I mean, to be honest, like we can actually just go straight to Lamb. Like, there's no reason for us to go to the womb right now. And a rock in there. Oh wait, nope, no, there wasn't. Lover's Card, World Card. Strength card. I mean, again, the strength card is not going to raise anything. It's just not going to do anything. So, go check this vault here real quick. Oh, there we go. Back to full health. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with going straight to Lamb here. Because, I mean, we're definitely doing a victory lap. Like, that's going to happen. And we're going to absolutely crush anything that we find in the chest. I'm hoping that we get a bunch of good Devil Deal items in the dark chest to synergize with here. And we have the coupons, so... Sorry, Spider Mod. Spider Buddy. Yeah. Death list doesn't really matter. I don't care about death lists. I'll take Gimpy. Pretty incredible how long these guys can stay alive. We just need damage. Like, that's really all we need here. Like, our starting damage obviously is mint, but we have gotten 0 damage ups, actual damage ups. And I'm not talking about Crown of Light or Lusty Blood. I'm saying damage ups. Stuff that raises our damage floor. That's what we want and need right now. Now, do we need it to survive? No. No, of course not. We're absolutely smashing everything here. But I would like to get more. This what can turn this run from insane to legendary is us getting like 100 damage with this build. And it's definitely doable. Star of Bethlehem would be great. Kidney Stone would be awesome. What does Lacrimony do with this? It kind of kills the range. Okay. But if the Lacrimony pill or if the Lacrimony tier explodes on the target, though, that's a ton of extra damage. Especially if it's Holy Light induced. Wow, yeah, that was a very quick run. Of course we're going to do a victory lap. Second seed, Bravo 1 Charlie X-Ray Sosop. So what we're looking for here and what we want is damage upgrades now. Having tier effects would be nice as well. Something that increases our range, or maybe Eye of Belial, or something like that. Spoonbender, etc., etc. But we basically have a very short range death laser here. Host hat. I mean, it gives us explosion immunity. It's nothing incredible that we need at this point, but oh, it's kind of whatever. No offense to Host hat. You know we love you. Nothing wrong with them. Got plenty of keys, so the mega chest is fine. No reason to pick up any of this money right now just because we have full 99 cents. And obviously, Counterfeit Penny is going to give us even more buying power. So a membership card would be nice. But it's not in here. Pretty fly. That's a little bit of a bummer here that we're going up against Famine. We get an Orbital, which I don't care about, obviously. Still holding out hope that we end up seeing something like Sacred Heart would be nice. I could have played that Sacrifice Room to maybe get a good Angel Deal item. See, here's the problem right now with us having no Spectral Tears is that Lethargy is basically stopping dead in its tracks on rocks, and we don't want that. And yes, I wish I hadn't taken Lethargy, but now we know. Lycanthropy? I don't know exactly how what the enunciation is on that. Hangman, kind of whatever. And we got an Emperor card. Nice. Dad's Rings, again, just another nothing burger of an item here. Really, really, really wanting some damage here, game. Come on now. We started off great. Started off fantastic. We just need damage ups. We'll take Tropicamide for the range upgrade, not that it matters. Hierophant, go ahead and take. Ancient Recall. Wraith card doesn't do anything for us. Two of Diamonds doesn't do anything for us. Queen of Hearts doesn't do anything for us. I will take the Queen of Hearts and Emperor, obviously. Now, if we end up getting Guppy, that would be nice as well. So Queen of Hearts, Emperor, that allows us to play the Sacrifice Room once we find one. Checking that real quick here. Well, we've got a Guppy item, so I might as well check the Curse Room. There's no reason to be lazy. We're not in a hurry. We just happen to be just destroying everything right now. Carry card allows us to get out of this room for free, essentially. Again, just kind of looking for our item room. Now, it's going to be a tragedy if we end up not finding any more damage ups. I'll be very, very sad. Matchbook, which is this is the Nothing Burger arc of the run here. High Seas is a Tears Up, a big one at that. But we won't really see the benefit of doing so until we get more. Well, we get more tiers. I am going to play the Sacrifice Room now, especially with us having a Dice Shard and a Soul of Isaac. That could potentially give us a ton of extra items here, if we get lucky. We got to get lucky though. Okay, we don't want redemption, obviously. We have to fight the angel statues here because we want to re-roll the keys. Nice freeze there by Dad's ring. Okay, so then what we do now is we use the dice shard. Apparently there are coins underneath here. Hey, we got another. I mean, we got another dang item pedestal. Okay. Yeah. See, these are not conducive of what I would want here. I like you, Mongo Baby, but I want a Soul Heart more. And I guess we can take Pinky Eye. Where in the world is the boss? Is he over here? Whoa, whoa there. Hey there. Whoa there, bud. There we go. The tears up. And that raised our tears rate now. That's because we raised our floor with Pisces. We weren't even close to being maxed out on tears before we took Pisces. So yeah, that's going to go up a whole lot. There's a rock right there. It's funny that we actually gain more range by just simply shooting stuff that's nowhere near us. And oh my god, it's kidney stone. Now we're going to get tears ups. Yeah. That's 120 tears per second. It's good. Pretty strong. Gotta jump. Go ahead and take Book of Secrets just to use it. The Bookworm. That is going to take away, unfortunately, our boss item, but yeah. And we really don't need the Book of Secrets. As much as I love mapping, of course, we already have the treasure map. I do find it funny that Lacry just straight up stops Kidney Stone. Just fires the one big, like the stone shot into the tier, and then that's it. So 81.2% chance for a Devil Deal here. Three didn't make it. Well, Juice's Shadow would be a ton of extra damage. We can probably turn into Black Judas by going into a sack room. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, we have to. We pretty much have to do it on this floor because there's a bedroom right there. That's 3 free soul hearts for us to be Black Judas. Now, a 5 room wouldn't be bad either. But it's a 4 room. At least a 4 room, if there is a sacrifice room that we can find, will allow us to re-roll any pedestals that we generate. Okay, so there's the bed. I'm going to leave the soul hearts that drop here from Gimpy behind. And I'm going to take the Hagilas and Card Against Humanity. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. Kill everything in here real quick. This saves us the hassle of having to destroy all the poops. Then we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, lots of money. Petrified poops there. Ah, I didn't mean to pick that up. Okay. Go back and get my Emperor card before I forget it, because you know I will. We already talked about We already talked about Forgetful Victa. Also didn't mean to pick up that Soul Heart, but you know what? It's fine. If only that was blue, Larry, we could farm some more Soul Hearts. Done. Lard, I mean, Lard's is whatever. It doesn't affect us because we have Rock Bottom, and it's just 2 extra Soul Hearts essentially for Black Judas. So we can go ahead and wait on that. Okay, another treasure map. Good. That's another reason why I'm not using the Book of Revelations here, just because we don't need the HP. We're probably going to have to end up turning in Black Judas from the Demon Judgment instead. I still want to go fight the boss first, because remember, we have that 4 room. Yeah. Force Papers, again, we can pick that up after we turn into Black Judas. And I mean, we might as well take the Satanic Bible. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to turn into Black Judas by hitting the Demon Judgment. Okay, we are officially Black Judas. Now we can start picking up all the Soul Hearts. Go back at the temporary, and I mean very temporary, Bone Heart here. So at least us being Black Judas has now raised our damage floor by a whole lot. And this is going to allow us to finally get some more damage scaling if and when we ever do find a damage upgrade here. But I believe, because we are now Black Judas, I believe that Lusty Blood will start giving us more damage ups now. To a new cap, essentially, a new soft cap. Act is great. There you go. We're gonna get some damage here. So yeah, we are definitely in line for a huge upgrade. Once we just kill something. Yeah, there you go. So you see that we're starting to actually gain benefit from Bloody Lust again, and that is because of the fact that we have that we've now raised our floor, our damage floor. Okay, so let's go get our 3 free Soul Hearts. Don't care about the Lard pickup, obviously. Get you. We'll re-roll Lard. Let's see what that turned into. E-Bizzle giving us HP when we truly don't need it. But it's good to know that he's trying, you know? I guess Fruity Plum. We already have flying, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. I don't remember if we went into the curse room or not. Apparently there was an item in there. Probably should have known that. Now hang on now. Hang on. With the Razor Blade, the Razor Blade could potentially give us another big damage up. Hello, Kitty Stone? Thank you. I thought for sure that would be giving us some HP upgrades. Apparently not. Not HP, so damage upgrades. That's what I meant. There's no way our base damage is lower than 8.7 now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't give us any damage ups. It's a little bit strange on that. Either way, though, we're rocking. Okay. Check up here real quick. Obviously, nothing doing up there. Looking for soul hearts. We have a stars card. Might as well just use this now. Belly button. Belly button doesn't really matter for us. Give us a good chop. No greed fight, but also not a good chop. Good lord, man. These have been some pretty doo-doo shops, I gotta say. I mean, we could have had like some pills. We could have had like compass. Instead, we got essentially we just got two maps, and that's it. I'm gonna go over to the second curse room here just to get our the possibility of getting ourselves a guppy transformation. First eye. And a Krampus fight. At least it's lump of coal. And we'll go check out this vault over here. Might be it might be the whole red chest vault. You never know. Not. Judgment now giving us a restock machine is pretty nice. Because now what we can do is we can roll Transcendence in here. We have tons of money. Okay. Go on that. This is still really, really, really strong. And Book of Shadows is we don't really need any of those. None of them give us stats really, so we don't care about those. But I will say, in regards to our, like, not really experiment, but in regards to what we were trying to just kind of see for ourselves, with Rock Bottom possibly, you know, carrying you. Absolutely, we already know that Rock Bottom can carry. It's just a matter of you have to get the right items in order for you to gain the benefits of Rock Bottom to the fullest extent. So it's one of those items that, surprisingly, for as powerful as it is, it's very dependent on other items to make it seem like it's worthwhile. And if you don't get the items that are good for it, like Soy Milk or Eve's Mascara or Sacred Heart or something like that, then it doesn't really do a whole lot. In fact, it doesn't do anything. On its own, it's one of those items that just doesn't do anything. So, as always, it comes down to RNG in Isaac. As it tends to do. It tends to happen that way. I don't know if you've been aware of that or not. But RNG has a pretty big role in this game. I'm going to clear the easy rooms and skip the hard rooms. Satanic Bible obviously giving us some good good tech, I believe as the kids call it. No, they don't call it tech. Soup. What about soup? They give us good soup? No? Okay. I am going to take Camden Conception just because it is possible to get ourselves a good follower. Tiny Thomas, again, nothing special here. Apologies to all my Tiny Toma fans out there. I think at this point, I think, not greed, but I think Guppy ain't happening. No double deal. Might as well take the luck up here with Perfection, since we don't have any more item rooms. We'll go see Old Hushy. Old Hushy. What a Saturday run it's been. Yeah. Take sulfuric acid. That looks like we have one of those mining lasers from Dome Keeper now. Now that was a good game. That was a very fun game. Stonekeeper was good, although again it suffers much like Balatro, much like Risk of Rain. It just like the game gets to a point where it's like you just cannot win. It's just like nope. No matter how good your build, no matter what you think you're doing, you're not going anywhere. I don't want that. DH Dizzle. Old Hushy is not going to stand a chance. Especially with the way that Lachrymgy works. The Lachrymgy pills or tears exploding on Hush, it's multiplicative of damage here. Watch. I mean, like we had a very fast kill on episode 1000 on Hush with the C-section mom's knife combo, but this is pretty dang fast as well. Yeah, that is just pure damage. And remember, our damage sucks. It's only 8.87. That's nothing. Like, imagine what we would be doing here if we had like insano damage, right? I'm talking like Ys Mascara, Sacred Heart damage. Magic Mush is another one that would be nice. Only one away from Guppy. Yeah, we didn't get it. I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, you know why? It's because there's a boss fight in there. Yeah, that's the reason why we cannot get into the secret room. Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe sulfuric acid was taking a day off. I don't know. Oh no, we lost perfection. Wow. Yeah, I really, really, really wish that we had just a slightly, like, just give us 10 damage. Because every damage up that we get with this build is insane. I mean, really, really insane. Just because of how fast we're firing and everything, it is truly exponential. Every time you have soy milk, you get damage up. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna go destroy Delirium. Delirium has absolutely no chance here. Again, love Mercurius for stuff like Void because we don't have to worry about going through all this malarkey here. Just go straight to the boss rooms. Can be Forsaken and he's dead. He died faster than I could say his name. That's how much damage we've got right now. With only 8.87 damage. Well, I would call a middling amount of damage at best. Probably not going to be over here, but we're just going to go try it anyway. Remember, if we find a blue champion, we can simply just farm it for soul hearts. And I'm keeping an eye out. Like this one right here. Yep. Yep. That's right. That Mercurius farming method, I'm telling you. People be sleeping on that method, man. It's real good. Not Method Man, the rapper, but that method, man. So if we ever need HP for whatever reason, we can always go back and go fight that rainbow champion. And there's a blue Larry, so look at that. And we also have the Satanic Bible to keep us fueled, so I think we're gonna be okay here. Arachnid is more like diachnid. And, yep. Leave it to your good old buddy Sinvicta to keep doing a full clear, despite us having full access to the entire map. You know how we do. That's just how the Sinvicta does. Well, we have many ways of charging our spacebar item now. Here he is. I'm just not gonna move. You know why? Because I've been doing a lot of moving in this not episode, but this video here. I simply refuse to move. I will only be doing this. Gotta really put Delirium in his place sometimes. If you walk into the beam, it's your fault. Two bloats because, sure, why not? There we go. That's how you beat Delirium without moving. So thank you for watching, everybody. What a legendary run, man. It could have been so much more had we gotten more damage upgrades. But you know how it be in Isaac sometimes. And, you know, shout out to Rock Bottom and Soy Milk for making it possible. I definitely would not have taken Lacryphagy on the second go-around, but what can you do? Now we know. So thank you for watching, everyone. Again, if you enjoyed this video, click the like button. Welcome all new subscribers. Remember to ask your questions of the episode down below, and the most upvoted question will be answered on next week's episode here on Saturday. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. I'd like to thank some patrons of mine like Blue Shine, Vernon James Ely, and Space Boy. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find at patreon.com/Sinvicta.